Apollo 1. This is a smartphone that stands out from all the other phones for its spectacular look and for everything it has inside. The case of the smartphone Apollo 1 is carved out of a single piece of wood. The phone is ergonomic, and its rounded form is interestingly complemented by a very original interface. It's decorated with metal inserts of different colors, from gold to blue. It's equipped with a 4-inch HD AMOLED display, a 4-core processor and a 12-megapixel camera. The internal memory is 64 GB. It's worth mentioning that the smartphone runs on its own unique operating system called Apollo 1.0. Its approximate expected price is $5,000. HP Elite X3. The main feature of this smartphone is the ability to connect to a monitor so that its operating system can replace a system unit. If you have a keyboard and a mouse, the HP Elite X3 is practically a fully fledged computer. The built-in memory of 64 GB might seem small, but there's a slot for a microSD card, which easily solves this problem. It has a stylish, high-quality metal case and a 5.96-inch display. This allows you to set the resolution to 1440 by 2560 pixels. The 16-megapixel main camera makes the HP Elite X3 really noticeable, because the iPhone X only has a 12-megapixel camera. The AMOLED technology built into this phone allows you to achieve a very high-quality, bright and clear pictures on the screen. Electricity waste is also reduced, which means that the phone, apart from all of its outstanding qualities, lasts longer. You can talk for 33 hours, surf the internet for 14 hours, and the video playback time is 13 hours. The smartphone runs on Windows 10 Mobile and is equipped with a 2150 MHz 4-core processor. You can buy it starting at $800. Samsung Galaxy Note 8. The creators of this smartphone provided the model with a stylus, and although this is just a thin stick, it greatly expands the functionality of the phone. It allows you to take notes during a call. Also, with the stylus, you can translate words and create unique graphic messages. And of course, the stylus turns the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 into a creativity tool. It can also be connected to a monitor and even be used as a GPS navigator. The main 12-megapixel camera has many useful add-ons. It's equipped with a 2x optical zoom and dual optical stabilization. In addition, there's a dual capture mode to take 2 pictures simultaneously, using the main and the wide-angle lens. The diagonal of the screen is 6.3 inches, while the diagonal of the screen of the iPhone X is only 5.8 inches. While the screen seems almost limitless, the smartphone comfortably lies in the hand. The remarkable features include a 10nm processor and 6 GB of RAM. The built-in graphical support API Vulkan allows you to reproduce high-quality, detailed graphics and run even the most complex and heavy games. We also should mention the expandable memory, up to 256 GB, 2 SIM cards, wireless charging, and an iris scanner. The cost of this phone is $750. Popp P9000 Max. Most often, problems with smartphones begin when they fall out of your hands, hit the floor, or get in water. The manufacturer of the Popp P9000 Max made sure that its owners face similar problems as rarely as possible. The smartphone has an impressive safety margin. It's resistant to water and not afraid of mechanical damage. The manufacturer claims that the smartphone can be dropped from a height of 2 meters and it will still remain intact. Under the strong case, protected by the highest standards, it has 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of built-in memory. The back camera is 13 megapixels. The battery capacity is 9,000 mAh. The front camera is only 5 megapixels, but that's quite enough. The phone has an 8-core processor and a 5.5-inch screen. For easier use, the smartphone is equipped with an NFC module for contactless payments, and it also supports 2 SIM cards. The Popp P9000 Max stands out among its competitors, not only for its strength, but also for its unusual and spectacular appearance. It is noteworthy that despite many advantages, you can buy this smartphone at a relatively inexpensive price from only $200. Google Pixel 2. This is the flagship model developed by Google. To be on a par with the main competitors, the Apple and Samsung smartphones, Google Pixel 2 has a powerful hardware and an improved camera. It's water resistant and even knows how to work with augmented reality. Inside, it has a Snapdragon 835 chipset and 4GB of RAM, which gives it a huge amount of performance margin. It has a 5-inch screen and IP67 standard water protection. This means that the smartphone is fully protected from dust, and it can also be immersed in water to a depth of up to 1 meter. Experts at the test lab gave the Google Pixel 2 a very high quality mark, 89 points out of 100. The fact is that a special photo module with a dynamic range expansion mode is built into the smartphone. It allows you to take high-quality photos, even in very poor lighting conditions. Its price is $730.